the actual report that got sent to you that showed exactly where we are with the,
Yeah.
and showing us under budget on the JG Rock report, so.
Can I ask a question regarding office rent from page 10? It's not so much that we're like, whatever the budget, over budget. Are we contractually obligated to maintain that office till the end of the year?
No,
Or once
we
we're
made a
done?
last
That was our
payment.
last payment.
Okay, that was our last payment, okay.
Yep, so we
That's
must
what I
have
was-
been there just a little bit longer than we
A month longer.
expected.
So that's no longer gonna be part of our.
No, that's.
Got it,
that's-
okay.
So, any other comments, questions on this at all? That's pretty much what I wanted to highlight, I think.
A question on a couple of these equipment purchases here. On page 5, for the park fund, there was $4,461.50 for equipment. And then from Shorewood Home and Auto. And then on page 6, there's an exact amount for the same thing from the same company. Do we know what that is, or?
Yes, that, the mower crapped out, didn't it? Isn't that what happened?
One of the numerous things we had that was older than most people's kids in this room was our main lawnmower we use. It was even the brand of mower it was went out of business 7 or 8 years ago, and we've been spending probably $500 to $700 a year just to keep it up. It wasn't leaking, it wasn't starting, so we bought a new lawnmower, and since it takes care of the park and the cemetery, and then around here, the township was nice enough to split the cost of the lawnmower with the road district, so we went 50-50 on it. That's why there's identical payments from each fund.
So that's just splitting the
Splitting the
88
cost of the
or
lawnmower.
89.
Yep.
And nobody's gonna look at that as a loan from the township.
No.
Anything else?
All the building improvements that are listed as new, you said that was all part of the reconstruction project here?
We're
Page
looking at page 4,
Yeah.
and you were looking at starting at, Phoenix Systems,
Yeah.
Tim Electric, Beery, Heating and Cooling, JG
Yeah.
Rock.
Down, all the way down.
Yeah,
to-
it's all, these are pretty much the final payments to the contractors. And, it's pretty much, it looks like pretty much all the contractors are listed right here, everything. The electric guy, the plumber, the drywaller, yeah, so this is pretty much it. That Thornell and Associates, number 4930, building improvements, the last one, that's the rack. That's the snowplow rack.
And all these companies were getting money, this is like a final payment of
Yeah.
all of their bills?
Yeah, pretty
So-
much. We have paid 99%.
So is this 1/3 of each of these contractors in their final payments? Like, is there, for this last one here, the last company here that paid $20,000, or there was $20,417.30?
That's the rack.
That was a rack.
That's the rack.
Okay, or, well then, take the next one up of 21,450 here, Dreesen Construction. Is that basically times 3 of
No,
what
not
they were
necessarily,
paid, or-
not necessarily, because there was a different schedule for all of the contractors as it went through over the course of the month. So some guys got paid pretty much everything at the beginning, because they were, like, the concrete guy was at the beginning, and the, the door guy was at the end. So it was all the
This is in
different.
the final third of a
No,
payment?
not necessarily the final third, but there was a 10% holdback for all of the contractors.
Mhm.
So when they all submitted their final bills, that's what a lot of this is.
It's a
is
retention.
the retention,
Yeah.
10%. So that's, but there was some late work done, so there was nothing regarding all 1/3 payments.
Okay. All right. And then each of these companies, when they initially started the work, this was all put out for a bid? Is that it? Is that how this process worked?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. This has all been
It
contracted.
was all sealed bid, overseen by J.G. Rock, who we paid them to run for us.
So J.G. Rock got the.
They were the construction
bid-
manager, they were the
yeah,
construction
the
manager.
project manager, and they got the bids for each of these services provided.
And-
And they made the determination as to which of these companies would be hired. Is that how that worked?
Yes, but it was all an open process because we were all involved in looking at the bids. But yeah, pretty much low qualified bidder got the work.
Roll call?
Anything else?
That's all I have.
Okay, roll call.
Yeah, roll call. Supervisor Curran,
Yes.
trustee Mitchell,
Yes.
trustee Durango,
Verily.
trustee Johnson.
You abstain on that?
Okay, do I motion to adjourn?
I move to adjourn. I
Second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Nays? None? Thank you all. Thanks for coming in.
Who seconded that?
Jeff,
Oh,
trustee Durango. You gotta keep up.